Oh my God, I think it actually works. Let's see if someone joins, then it works. Okay, I think it does. Can you hear me? Let me know if you're here. Can you hear me? I'm okay. What about you? Can you hear what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, okay, good. China, I'm in China right now. This place is pretty messed up. They blocked Google, Gmail, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, everything. So basically all the ways I communicate were blocked when I got here. And I got a VPN on my phone now, so Facebook and WhatsApp work. But the internet's kind of sketchy, so I wasn't sure if this live would work, but apparently it does. So that's good. Facebook Live from bed. Yep. The thing about flying east is it messes you up completely. I'm jet lagged out of my mind. Should we just start or wait for a number? What do you think? There's 47 people. Get out of bed. Come on, it's what is it, like 2 a.m.? I can't see the time now on my phone. I don't know. 52. Give me a number. We start at 50. It's already 54, dude. Just give me a number and we'll start there. 2 people say 50 and we're over 50. Does that mean you just wanted me to start? I have a classic rant today. Classic rant. Maybe we should start because the internet's going to cut out anyway at some point. Yeah, I'm just going to start. Fuck it. 57. That was the number. So anyway, flying east. First of all, jet lag. I have to explain myself why I'm sitting in bed at 2 a.m. The problem is, when you fly east, there's this moment in the evening, early evening, when you get tired. So I was really tired early on. Then if you don't, even if you go to sleep, actually, you'll wake up. So then in the night, like 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m., you're just wide awake. You can't sleep. Wide awake, ready to go. Then 6 a.m., you get sleepy again, and you go to bed. Then you have to get up at, 8 or 9 in the morning, and then you're just dead tired. That's what I'm at right now. So right now, 2 a.m., 1 a.m., good to go. Have to wait a few hours, then I'll go to sleep, and then I have to get up soon again, and then I'll be super tired. But this is what you have to do. You have to get up early, and then just, I don't know, do something like a Facebook Live in the night, and then sleep a few hours in the morning. And then when you do that for a few days, then you're going to be so tired that you'll eventually sleep in the night. Genius plan, right? Flying west is good. When I fly from Europe to America, it's awesome. I wake up like 4, 5, 6 a.m. I'm wide awake, and then I'm tired in the evening like 10 or 11, and I go to bed. Perfect. I wish I was like that every time. What are the toilets like? Good question. Hotel, nice, normal toilet. Most other toilets, hole in the ground. I just don't understand. Hole in the ground. It's ridiculous. Do you fly with your Dominican barber? No, this guy was Brazilian in Finland. Maximum gay Brazilian in Finland did this. So, anyway, I have a bit of a rant today. I wanted to do this earlier, but I had no Facebook. This rant has to do with traveling, but the main point is like I wrote on Facebook, like, just quit being a dick. It has to do with interacting with people and how you're supposed to do it and how I do it. See, there's a big difference there. Because I know what to do, but I just don't do it that way. How should I explain this? I need to explain myself before I tell the story. So basically it goes like this. 80% of the times I need to interact with another human being, I enter the situation in a neutral manner. I'm not happy, I'm not mad, I'm just neutral. I go into the situation, I check it out, and then I react. So if the other person is super nice, I'm nice. If they're being a dick, I'll be a bigger dick. So that's obviously not a very good way to go through life. And let's say you're a customer, like I was at the airport. If you are a sarcastic git, then you're probably not gonna get what you want. And what's worse, you're probably never gonna get what you want. So not that time and not any time in the future. If on the other hand, you as a customer are really nice, no matter what happens, you're just nice, chill guy, then if it's possible for you to get what you want in that situation, then you will. And if you don't, then oh well, maybe next time. So that's obviously how you should be. But I'm not, obviously, unless the other person's nice, many times. So I think 80% of the time I'm like that. Go in a situation, I react to how the other person handles the situation. So that's obviously not very good. This is one of, I know this comes as a surprise to many of you, but I do have a few flaws, and this is one of the biggest. Definitely one of the biggest. So I'm way too emotional in the moment. I'm way too emotional. I feel like I'm pretty rational. Like I know, I don't stress about bullshit. I know what's important. I know what's not important. But in the moment, fuck it. I'm just go with the flow. So if the flow's good, everything's good. If it's bad, it's not gonna go well. That's just how I am. Now think about it from the other point of view. I own a business. I have to be a customer service guy. Pissed off customer contacts me. So what's gonna happen? What happens far too often? Some guy sends me an email and I can tell, like, this guy has no clue what the hell he's doing, okay? He has fucked this up himself. Everything was fine. This guy's an idiot. And now he's complaining and calling me an idiot and the car sucks. So how do I respond? With the most sarcastic and like Basil Fawlty-esque Monty Python-y email I can come up with. So it's like really sarcastic and rude and dickish, but not like completely in your face terrible. Like there's some humor in it, but at the end of the day, it's not a polite email. So, I mean, come on. That's just what happens. And it's not really very good for business. So you have a customer who's complaining, and then instead of just taking care of it professionally and being very nice and smoothing it over, I just go like full JQ. And it's not very good for business, yet I do that. So it's almost like I know what to do and I just don't do it. Man, I've tried to better my ways, but it's tough. It's just automatic. Someone's a dick, I'm a bigger dick. but in a like humorous or sarcastic or somehow clever way. Most of the time, at least. So what does this have to do with what happened now? Everything. I was at the airport in Singapore, and the guy who was checking me in for my connecting flight, I had to get 2 different tickets. It was way cheaper. So I'm on a budget. Hashtag RC Gypsy. So I flew from Helsinki to Singapore. Then I had to change to a different airline, different ticket, fly over to Kuala Lumpur. The guy who was checking me in was a complete arrogant bastard. I could tell immediately when I walked up to him that this isn't gonna go well. But I was there, they were waving me in, so that's where I ended up. You know the kind of person, like, they're checking you in, and you ask them something, and they just act dumb. They just act like they don't even understand what you're saying. Like, I hate those kind of people. You know that they understand what you're saying. You know that they can help you. They can do anything you want, but they're just being an idiot. So guess what happened? Overweight, this and that. You have to pay $1 million. I'm like, come on. So then, you know, how a nice guy would have probably got it bumped down to maybe 500,000, and that would have been good to go. You pay and you go on. Not me. I went into JQ mode. Basically, he determined by his actions my reaction. I was the bigger dick. What happened? He basically bumped it up to 2 million. Now I owe them $2 million, and his supervisor walks over. So then at some point the supervisor is like, you know, I can deny you boarding. And then at this point I knew, okay, these guys are obviously going for the big guns now. Like, they are threatening to deny me boarding. I have to be serious now. So I said something like, I can't remember anymore the exact words, but something similar to, I bet you're not going to deny shit. Something like that. And then I said, I need my bag back. Now, at this point, this arrogant bastard had already transferred, or like put my bag through. So he put my overweight bag through, expecting me to pay the ransom. So he had already put it through. And then I said, okay, so I need my bag back. At that point, I didn't know what my plan was. But I just knew that these guys were not gonna beat me at this game. Like, there's no way I'm gonna let them win. Because they were acting like, we are gonna get this guy to pay or just make him suffer. Like, that's how they were. You can just tell when people are like that. And it just pisses me off. So at this point, I'm like, I need my bag back, and you aren't gonna win. Obviously, I didn't say that. I just said I want my bag back. So that took forever. I had to go back down into baggage reclaim, and some special security guard got me in there, and I got my bag, and I came back, and I had to scan my bags like 3 different times. Like the first time I arrived, then again when I went in, then again when I got the one bag and came out. Like, it was a hassle. While I was doing this, I was thinking, who do I know in Singapore? Who do I know in Singapore? I messaged a couple of guys I know. Joe Hui, his wife owns a hobby shop in Singapore. They were 15 minutes away from the airport. So I'm like, bingo. I said, Joe, I need a big favor. Could you please stop by the airport and pick up a bag? He says, what's going on? Why do you have to go? Well, because they want to charge me $1 million for my extra luggage, and I'm not having that. So he said, sure thing, I'll be there in 20 minutes or whatever. Great guy. So I know they're coming. They're coming to pick up a bag. I go up, I repack my bags. So now I'm like way underweight. My hand luggage is good. I know I'm winning. I go back to the queue. I see this guy's empty. I'm not gonna go. I'm definitely not checking in with this bastard. I go right next to him, to a lady. Check in. He's looking over, like he's eventually helping someone else. He's looking at us like, this guy's checking in again. What the hell? Because I still have all my bags, right? So I just put the one bag on there. It's fine. It goes through. Hand luggage is good. Everything's good. Everything's super nice. And then as I leave, I just say, so he can clearly hear, I said, I should have checked in here the first time. So pleasant. And then I just walk off. Just those small moments in life are great. You know? I actually got a picture. I should post a picture of this guy. What a dick. He must have been wondering, like, what the hell just happened? Like, did this guy actually win? Like, he was so sure he would win. So then Joe shows up, and he picks up my bag, and everything's good. Because I don't actually need all that stuff here in China. I only need that when I go over to my next race, which is in Indonesia, and it's very close to Singapore. So there are some people who are taking a boat over so they can bring my bag. So it all worked out in the end. But my point kind of is, all this complete logistical nightmare could have been avoided if A, I would have fucking packed better and checked my ticket for the luggage restrictions and all that. B, if I had just been the adult in the situation and handled it well. But no, fucking emotional JQ takes a hold. This guy's a complete unreasonable idiot, so I'm gonna be an unreasonable idiot. It's just more fun that way. Anyway, that was my rant for today. I'm still awake. Yeah, I'm still awake, man. Wait, a point? What is Jeff Keaton doing here? Why are these Loop is Loose guys always watching my Facebook lives? Are they trying to get material? I was focusing on my rant, so I didn't read your comments. Sorry. But anyway, yeah. So maybe my conclusion is that I do know how people are supposed to be and how people are supposed to interact with each other in the world. It's just that I can't manage to do it. Yeah, that's another one. Liam, where was that? Oh yeah. Here's another one. Here's another example. So me and Liam went to the Motocross of Nations in England, and I don't even know how. We had a few beverages at this point, some alcoholic beverages, and we were in the VIP section of this bar. And I went to get drinks, and I literally stood there for 30 minutes. And at least 2 people walked up next to me and got drinks, all the while I'd been there. Like, they just wouldn't serve me, and I had not said anything, because I was alone at the bar, I'd not said anything. 2 other people get served. 3rd person walks up, and he was there for like 10 seconds. And then the lady goes to serve him. I say, excuse me, I've been here way longer. Serves him. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I just say, oh, Liam said it correctly there. What was that? Are you going to fucking serve me or not? That's exact quote. I just looked at her and said, are you going to fucking serve me or not? And then she goes like, what did you say? And then I repeated it, and I said, because I just don't want to waste any more time here. So she gets so mad that she storms off, gets security, and I get thrown out. So then me and Liam are outside, and the bouncers ask like, what's the trouble, what's going on? And I kid you not, I told the bouncer, I was in the bar, I was trying to order a drink, like 2 or 3 people came to the bar, got their drinks and left, and I wasn't served. So I asked, are you going to fucking serve me or not? That's all I said, and she got mad. So I told the complete truth to the bouncer, and the bouncers look at each other, and they're like, yeah, you can go back in. So we got back in. Jesus. Jeff Keaton, maybe that should tell you something. Perfect strangers don't like you. No, perfect assholes don't like me. Perfect stranger dickheads don't like me. Nice people who are strangers like me. Like, I don't know. Most people on here don't know me. You know, Jeff? Like, most of the people who buy a JQ car, they don't actually know me. They're strangers, but they're nice people. So. JQ, you need a partner for those live shows. You know, like Mike and Mike. I don't have a partner. I'm alone here, unfortunately. But Latin America tour, then it's going to be Keenan and me. So that should be good. Victory. Yeah, I've had 2 victories where I was a complete dick and then I ended up winning. So I need to slow down a bit. Next time it's not going to end good. So. I have met JQ a couple of times, always a gentleman. Martin Owen is my hero. I have no idea who Martin Owen is, but obviously he's met me. Some people just can't help but be fucktards. exactly. Okay, so that was my rant, and I already did a kind of conclusion to it. Basically, I'm an idiot. Now for some business. First of all, Scrap Your Crap is still going. I may not be in Finland, but we're still accepting crap. So just ship your crap over. There's actually a Crapiogama in the mail as we speak. And there was some other car I can't remember. Someone shipped something over. So I've outsourced all the logistics now to my parents. I've said, look, there's going to be a bunch of crap coming in. You just need to check the mail. Let me know what kind of crap comes in. Maybe read the sticker on the side of the car, let me know. So they're on that, and we'll be shipping you brand new black or grey editions in exchange. So don't forget, we're still doing it this month. So if you have old cars, we're happy to take them off you. Any update on your girlfriend? Yes. My girlfriend is now hibernating. Unfortunately, I had to put her to sleep. Did some operations. We have some limbs to work on over the winter, and then next year should be as good as new. Doing a bit of a facelift, and not facelift really, like just bigger tits, and doing some squats over the winter just to get a bit better form, and yeah, you know the thing. You know how it is. We men are visual beings. Yeah, what else? My TLR should arrive there tomorrow. See? We had a TLR coming, I forgot completely. Will you build my grey edition? No. It's an e-car. I don't build e-cars. Sorry. Maybe Liam would do it. I don't know. Liam actually built a car for Benoit Deschamps from Martinique. He's actually flying over to Padova to be his pit bitch. See? What kind of service is that? Fully built, all LRP stuff in there, receiver, everything, ready to go. Benoit just flies over, shows up, walks up the driver's stand, turns on his radio, and there's Liam, ready to go. Boom, plugs it in, go. From Martinique, from the Caribbean, to ice-cold Padova, to race. Man, that's service. That is service. JQ, we miss you at Red's Trophy in Gusago. Yes, but I was in Malaysia, I think. Or I was just about to leave. I don't know. It wasn't a good time. Okay, so scrap your crap. Keep doing that. What was the other thing? Next week, racing in Indonesia. All the Asians are already sleeping, so you're not going to see this. This is pointless. Hopefully see someone there. 2 weeks later, Malaysian race. And then, here we go now. This wasn't supposed to happen, but it's happening. I fly back to Finland. I'm in Finland for 1 day. Then I fly to America. I do the JBRL in Las Vegas. Then 2 days later, I fly to Miami. I hook up with Keenan from the Dominican Republic, and we fly to, this is all in November now. So the first or second weekend in November. Listen carefully. Bolivia. We're going to be in Bolivia. We're going to have some sort of RC clinic thing and have a couple of beers and race. Then we're going to take a bus, which sounds really sketchy, but Keenan was sure it's going to be safe. I said, if this bus goes on this National Geographic road through the mountains in South America somewhere, I'm not going, because they lose a bus a month. Guaranteed. One bus a month just goes over the fucking cliff. I've seen it on TV. I've seen it. Or YouTube, actually. I don't have a TV. So Bolivia. Then we're going to Peru. Taking the bus to Peru. We'll be in Peru for a while. Then there's some big race in Argentina. I can't remember the name of the place. M something. That's Keenan, help me. We're going to be there for that race in Argentina. Then we aren't completely sure what's going to happen then. Possibly we're going to go to Chile after that. So Chile, Santiago, are you awake? Talk to Keenan. We think we're going to visit you. After Chile, we fly to Colombia. I was going to say a really rude joke. I'm not going to. Colombia, we go there and We have another clinic, another race, whatever. After Colombia, we fly to Miami, and then we head to the Fall Brawl. And Fall Brawl looks like we're gonna have a full house. Looks like they're gonna be more than me and Keenan there. There's actually gonna be JQ drivers. American South, like Degani said, they love JQ. The hate is only a few people on Facebook. Don't believe the hype. There are actually a lot of JQ racing lovers in the American South, and they're gonna show up to the Fall Brawl. Last year I went there, I planted the seed, I made sure everything was good. This year I'm going back, and there's gonna be JQ races there. Now we need to figure out how to get some tents over. Mendoza in Argentina, wine paradise, exactly. Big Ben shootout. Big Ben shootout, most likely Keenan will already have strangled me at this point. We would have been traveling for a month together, so I'll be dead. So Keenan might do Big Ben shootout, I don't know. Now Jeff is acting like he's my friend because he heard I'm going to their race, or racing their neck of the woods. I thought what's his face was gonna punch me in the mouth. That's what I heard. Big Ben shootout, I don't think we'll do it. I think I just can't handle it. I need to get back to California and just lay low for a bit. So Theo, head up to Fall Brawl. And final piece of news, final piece of news. We are making, one of the things I'm doing here is working on a pre-built pro kit. So we are releasing a black edition which is pre-built, assembled by professional staff over here, checked by the master Yoda JQ. Just like the Japanese Magic Spec A, this will be the Spec Q. Domination pre-built in a box. Okay, that's what it's going to be. And I don't really know when we're going to release this. They claim they're really good at building and really fast, but I'm going to be here all this month, except for that race in Indonesia and Malaysia. I'm going to be here. I'm going to make sure we figure this out. And when it's good, I'll let you know. My guess would be we'll be shipping these like boxes of perfection and domination, pre-built domination, in November. So while me and Keenan are getting lost in Latin America somewhere, the pre-built black edition will be shipping worldwide. So I'm going to be posting news soon. Your dealers should already start pre-ordering. I'm hoping these things sell out. That's my hope. So yeah, just be ready. When the news hits that you can order some pre-built kits, click on order now. That's a suggestion from me. When you headed to Oregon, ask Scott Hughes. I have no clue. One day I'll be there. Spec Q. What's Vilorio going on about? Fall Brawl is in South Carolina. It's in Myrtle Beach. Is that South Carolina? I think so. We are driving across the Andes. See, there's Keenan. That I swear that's the National Geographic road, and it's a bus a month. I do not want to go on that road. I've seen it on YouTube. The roads suck. It's like not wide enough for one bus, and then they try and fucking cram two of them there. There's no way I'm going there. Yeah, let's go to Fall Brawl. Okay, I think that's it. I think I've covered what I wanted. So I've covered, I let you all in on the secret that I'm not perfect. I covered that bit. I covered how if you're nice things tend to happen to you. If you're a dick, then you just have to be a bigger dick and win over the other dicks like I did at the airport. I still want to scrap your crap. We're doing a South America tour, and we have pre-built Domination in a Box next month. Black Edition, pre-built. So I think this Facebook Live is a wrap. Unless you have any good questions. Let's do a quick Q&A. Because I'm still jet lagged. And it's like 20 to 9 at home. I don't know what time is it. Like 20 to 2, 20 to 3? I don't know. Any questions? You've got like 17 seconds for questions. And then I'm out. I'm gone. Damn, we forgot to spam Adam Drake. Shit. Yeah, I'm just waiting on someone to end it. Where are all the people who know how to end this? Gary, you've watched before, you should know. Scott, you haven't ordered a radio. You asked if they have radios, I said yes, and you said nothing. Someone please end this. You'll tag Adam, okay? Thank you, David. Tag Adam. E-Buggy, the traitor who switched from JQ but still follows JQ. He said E-Buggy. But we're going to end on that because I believe he'll be back. E-Buggy.